From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Hourly News Blast. Lehigh Valley Live is reporting tables draped with pride-colored tablecloths and enthusiastic cheer erupts as the announcer's voice booms through the space. My brother from another mother, give it up for Oliver Twist. Making a dramatic entrance, Oliver Twist pulls back the curtains to a steady beat as Lose Control by Teddy Swims blasts before strutting onto the floor at a recent Sunday morning brunch show in Easton. Oliver Twist, the non-binary drag king persona of Olivia Bukowitz of Wilkes-Barre, is celebrating their 16th year performing throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and upstate New York. The journey began when Bukowitz was just 18, fresh out of high school, and struggling with depression. Drag saved me from doing the inevitable, said Bukowitz, referring to thoughts of taking their own life. Creating Oliver Twist gave them an outlet for passions in makeup and theater while building self-confidence. Bukowitz came up with the stage name Oliver Twist, playing in part off of a love of musicals. While drag queens have been a part of pop culture for decades, contemporary drag kings like Oliver Twist haven't equally shared the spotlight. Drag dates back to the early 19th century British theater and can be performed by people of any gender. Drag queens typically perform by men who dress in women's clothing and showcase ultra-feminine personas, may be more widely recognized these days. Drag kings, contrarily, are predominantly female performers who adopt masculine personas and embody male stereotypes. They have received less attention and fewer opportunities, Bukowitz says. Over the years, Bukowitz they have faced hardships and judgments from drag performers. It was very territorial in the beginning. Being a king back in 2009 was tough, Bukowitz says. I worked hard, but there was a lot of drama. It was like a pissing competition. Kings were not booked as often as queens and saw less stage time, which also meant less tip money. At the time, the territorial nature of the scene and hurtful comments, including references to their weight, made it hard for Bukowitz to perform and force them to find venues outside the immediate area to perform. It still hasn't been easy. I've dealt with a lot of anxiety and depression, which almost made me quit drag, said Bukowitz. They got through it through therapy and surrounding themselves with less negative people. The landscape is changing. Bukowitz has seen more focus on kings now, with additional pageants, festivals, and even kings-focused drag shows appearing on calendars. As RuPaul's Drag Race has made drag queens more mainstream, kings are now getting their moment in the spotlight. Bukowitz is particularly excited about King of Drag, a new reality competition show on LGBTQ+ network Reverie that features 10 drag kings competing for the throne. This type of attention to drag kings excites Bukowitz because it promotes self-expression and inclusion. Bukowitz will travel all over the Mid-Atlantic to perform, typically doing 1 to 6 shows a month. If a king is wanted, they will be there. At the end of July, they participated in the Drag Me to Brunch benefit show for the Swingle Family Foundation at the Iron Mule in Easton. The foundation is a nonprofit supporting LGBTQ+ individuals through outreach services. Bukowitz was the only king of 5 performers at the show. Sunday's Lehigh Valley Pride boasts a schedule that will offer attendees opportunities to interact with drag performers. The free event runs from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Steel Stacks in Bethlehem. We are having a drag power hour at Lehigh Valley Pride at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. hosted by Electra St. James Fierce, and will be featuring a lineup of several local drag performers on stage this year, said a spokesperson for Bradbury Sullivan LGBT Community Center in Allentown, which is planning the event. More information is available on Bradbury Sullivan's website. For the rest of the story, check out Lehigh Valley Live. The story will be posted on the PEP Radio Facebook and Blue Sky pages. If you are watching our news videos on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.